I'm Julie Comstock with Cosmo Cricut, and I am going to show you how to make a scalloped flower on the Gloober's.
So we're going to start just with some yardage that I got at the fabric store, and I am going to come in about 2 inches here on the selvage edge and cut through the selvage so that I can tear this down the fabric. Then, to do my scallop, I am going to take this and fold it onto itself quite a few times. This was probably 60-inch wide fabric, and so I can't, on a 42 or a 54, I can fold it all the way like that and cut through it all with one pass, but on this one I can't because it's just a little bit too heavy. But I can go here and just do 2 scallops with a really sharp pair of scissors. That, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, the level of precision needed for this is like next to nothing, which is why I'm qualified to do it. We don't need to be perfect. Okay. So when I'm done, I have basically these paper doll scallop, and it doesn't need to be any more perfect than this. What I'm going to do here is just finish that edge off, like that. Okay, so now I'm ready to use my glue. This is a 2.5-inch Gloober. They come tiny at 1 inch and go all the way up to 3 inches. And I'm going to take the strip that I made and fold it in half like this. I'm going to push it into the fabric, and you want to have about 1/4 inch at least of the fabric into the glue. So I take a couple tucks as I work my way around, and I'm just going to show you, you need about that much fabric to be into the glue for it to grip it and hold it. So we're just going to work our way around this surface, taking little tucks, keeping our fabric strip folded, and going around it. If your fold gets off, don't worry, just bring it back to a fold and keep going. Okay, right here, I have the option to either cut this off and do another round in a different color, or I can just bring it in and keep going. As you come in and the circles get tighter, you'll see your flower wants to stand up and get fuller, which is just what we're going for. Okay, so here I'm getting to where I'm going to run out of glue, so I'm going to come in between 2 of these petals, trim it off, and finish this in. Now, I've left some exposed glue in the center so that I can glue a gem down into the center of my flower. The Gloober is not going to be strong enough to hold that gem, but if I glue the gem onto the fabric, I'm asking the Gloober to hold the fabric and the weight of the gem. And the weight of the gem is eventually is going to want to start to unpull or pull the fabric off. So if I were not at a trade show, I'd use some hot glue down there in the center and then put this gem in. But since we're at a show and I don't have power, I'm just going to use a Zot-Stot and put my gem in there, and then I'm going to come in with my folds and open them all up, and that's going to make my flower really stand up and become dimensional. And there you have it.